Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Horror. We've been having some easy runs lately with the Haspin's Pocket Mysteries, which is fine. I like the mod pack. I think it's been a little while since we've turned up the heat though, so I'm gonna start today's episode off by doing some challenge mode runs. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Ooh. It's a nice clear color palette. Papax. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Hello, Black Doom. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. How you doing, Black Doom? I think to start off, let's do I'll say the Butt Dad Challenge. Dreaming of Shiokawa, the gargantuan body of Cthulhu lies submerged within a sunken city where its boundless reveries sow turmoil and insanity. When the stars are right, Cthulhu will awaken once more, and the nightmare shall begin. Hello, Ellie Henley. How are you doing today? Let's see. Guess it makes sense to just do the normal strength build and stuff. Just roasting in the sun, my little one is swimming. Cool. I actually had a bit of a session today. Mask young superheroes. Okay. That's cool. So I'll do Doomer more go this time. Swimming at a public pool, or do you have a pool like in your backyard? Black Doom. Was it your first session? I'm gonna start with the eels, I think. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Okay. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? I saw him carrying some jars inside his apartment. Will you check it out? You'll surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? We finished character creation, did some basic RP, 4 cats have been adopted between 2 players. Not even shocked. Ah. Wonder if any of them will be villain cats. Probably ordinary cats. I forgot to fill the bottle up. I'm mind flooded. It's been like a few days since I played World of Horror. Guess I'll go to the Witch's Tree to get some more dollar dues. Innsmouth look, no big deal. Did joke that the orange cat has to steal brain cells from the hive mind. That's why it infects people with the one disease. You know, the famous cat disease. I think I'll sell the empty bottle if I get a monkey wrench. Ugh, selling a bottle for crowbar? I don't know about that one. I think I'm gonna restock. Shovel. I guess that'll be my weapon today. If we're lucky, we'll get funds from it to fuel our stuff. It's about 4 feet, 1.2 meters deep. Okay. Got +1 funds, -1 stamina. Pretty recently, pool in my backyard is very fucked with algae. Had to put in like tons of chlorine and the outside and shit, brush it and spray out the filters over and over. It was actually so fucked. I think I'll take the cold bath +10 XP. What's the young superheroes system like? Got willpower through. Got coughing blood. That's pretty god awful. I think we have to go to the hospital because we're at 1 dexterity. Famous cat disease. The cat disease. The one that's in the poops. It like lives in the brain. Causes people to engage in more risky behaviors. Got Canis, the lunar cat. Could get a 85% chance to hit. There's no reason not to just do guaranteed. Canis scratches us. We put Canis into the ground. It's a more narrative one. It's a 2d6 system. It has 3 things a roll can do. Failure, success the cost, and success. Okay. Kind of reminds me of like the Warhammer one. A little bit. Though I haven't personally played it. The Warhammer one, I mean. I think I'll just pick up the book here. Got library notes. Which is absolutely fantastic. Kenna has been missing since yesterday. You decided to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Toxoplasmosis. Yeah, that is the one I was thinking of. Give me the eyeball, Kenna. Delicious. So far it's a bit more comedy, but my plan is to bring some drama. It's a good plan. Shocked you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will Canna even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Canna, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. Groggily open your eyes to your friend Canna is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon, but thank you for saving my life. You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Takana before your apartment building, you watch police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. So we're at max stamina. Get the Reason Bathola. Take a peek through the peek hole. Saw Duder. I didn't know the Toxoplasma makes people obsessed with cats. I thought that was rats only. I thought the Toxoplasma was more like you're more likely to get in a car crash or something. I guess I'll do the found footage now, even though it'll increase the threat level of the forest. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? Very good. Okay, I think this is our second enemy. It's Time Warper. Guess I'll do a strong attack. Steal some of our lifespan. Very not cool. Thank you for the reminder, Yangler. On both fronts. Ooh, plus 15 XP. Fantastic. Deft Handling doesn't really do anything for us. Guess I'll get Quick Thinking and some Strength. Quick Thinking is a pretty good perk. Definitely I'll touch the stone. Get plus 10 XP. Gotta go to the mansion one more time for the found footage. Definitely gonna burn the tome. Should maybe rest, considering how trash our reason is. I think I'll risk it. Just gotta hope that we don't get too bad of an event seed. Plus 5 XP. Fantastic. Already looking good. Oh, the rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then, you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while for you to process what you are seeing. It's a gigantic eye, staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he's part of a cult protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. "You've got a bigger picture than I hear," he says before knocking you out. Purpose even. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your hometown. Got store closed, no big deal. Oh, we got a fund from the Time Warper as well, so we're not going to get Jarmanned. That's good. We're doing pretty good on stat always, actually. I definitely want to save my novel for the Frightening Flood. Could do the ward, because we're so maxed out on stamina. Don't know if the hospital's threat level's fucked though. Guess I'll do the bulletin first. It's something I gotta pay more attention to. Oh, the hospital's threat level is super screwed. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll have to police station before the end of this mystery. Which is no big deal. Saved ourselves like 4% doom basically. Forest note, which is fantastic. Got 3% doom. Hell yes. Using a shovel, you dig out a package that was hidden underneath the marked tombstone. You retrieve the letter in a dirty envelope with cash. Very good. We've got corruption as our enemy. Looks even wackier with the 1-bit color scheme. I forgot to do 8-bit. Or 2-bit, I mean. Let's see, so we can hit it for 9. That'll do 9, 18, 27, so we get 2% doom. No big deal. The alternative, there is no alternative. Yeah, all things considered, we're not doing that bad on Doom. Daddy's Girl perk is nice. It doesn't really do much for us because we have such a ludicrous stamina surplus, but put the police station in a hospital. We're still like 4 events away from the end of this mystery. We're not so doom good that I'd take a nap to get the extra stats. I think I'll jog around the block. -2 stamina, no big deal. Got the lumpy officer. Does 2 stamina damage. We could do 2 swings at it. I think I will do so. If we hit both of them, we can kill it next turn. I remember the officer's got like a special attack or something, so it's worth the risk. Go. Got an additional handcuff added to our storage, our handcuff collection. We do have 3 funds. Could get a magic item. Is there any good magic items? I mean, there's the weapons, there's the masks. It really is. Be useful for after the mysteries. No, I'll get a magic item. Please don't give me the ritual robe. That'd be so dog shit. Gruesome totem. That's really, really, really good. Now we probably won't lose to Doom. Welcome home. Do you like it? Yes. I'm glad. Take the phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note. Recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult. We manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We'll bring all of humanity together. He explained the imminent arrival of the old god. With its limitations, the bulletin could never hope to gather humanity in time, not to mention how many people are unable to access a computer. As it is, convincing all of humanity to die is impossible. Oh, then we'll have to wait. It's disappointing, but that's all right. When computers advance and everyone can be connected, we'll come back for you. It's a promise, okay? The noise on the other end of the line suddenly cuts out completely. Still reeling from the mental assault, you find yourself staggering towards the futon. You collapse into it and sleep soon takes you. You're awakened by the sound of the phone ringing. After what just happened, you hesitate to answer. You warily grab the handset. When you put the phone in your ear, you hear the trembling voice of the girl you met in the village. I can't thank you enough. It was in my head and I nearly... She bursts into tears, thanking you over and over. You smile, relieved. You later learn that the deaths have come to a sudden, complete halt. But even still, its promise lingers in your mind. Just how long do you have until it comes back for you? You smother the thought. For now, it is finished. Got cut off from the outside world. Is it possible to get the sweater event with Moriko? I think it probably is, right? I wonder if Moriko can find herself or not. Maybe there's an Easter egg around that? I mean, it's too late now. We've got cut off from the outside world, but... just something I thought about. Yes, you can get the sweater event with her. Okay. Get a little extra reason. I think I'll put the gruesome totem away for now. Yeah, we've got library notes. Oh, these are not the good notes. Okay, I'll put them back. I don't think there's an Easter egg with it though. Okay. I think I'll do the ward next because we have so much stamina. Worrying write-up of a wordless ward. You've got a call from your classmate's mother with a teary voice. She told you your friend had a nasty accident and is currently waiting an important surgery. They asked her to call you and request you spend a few evenings with them. That's weird. You haven't exactly had the closest relationship lately, but you agree to visit your friend starting tonight. Dog is gone from the hospital. That is fine. We don't have any injuries. Just gonna progress the story. Yeah, take my blood jar, man. I'll have stamina to spare. You helped the old man down. That was very unlikely. We had a 1/4 chance to succeed. Got doll nurse. We could get XP and stuff from her. She's doing 2 reason damage, which is a lot. We could run to, if we wanted to. Guess I'll find some items real quick. Well, I'm sure if I throw things at her, she's just gonna attack, right? I mean, I guess I'll give it a whirl, see what happens. What? She doesn't attack if you throw things at her? Dude, that is so fucking busted. I did not know that. I'll throw one more thing. Acquire one more improvised weapon. I don't know, I always just thought it, well, I didn't think about it at all. I didn't know that was a thing. In my brain, it was like, oh, he did an aggressive action that turn by throwing an item. That's a very easy fight. Actually fantastic. Yeah, thanks for the tip, Black Moon Doom. I never knew. Guess I'll sell the... I'll use the funds. I guess I'll sell the library notes so we don't get Charmand. Yeah, it's really nice. Pretty sure you can't throw things at ghosts, so you can't really do it to Burning Man. But for that, I mean, that seems actually goated. I guess I'll take the -3 reason. It's super not great. We might have to rest a couple times this mystery. We do... Yeah, I'll donate my blood. -3 stamina. Absolutely horrible. Definitely gonna have to rest a couple times. Which is pretty okay. It's got 20 HP. Could do 2 swings. Yeah, same as Corruption. We ended up hitting the Vampire Princess twice, so we go with this turn. Have 1 night remaining. I'm gonna rest 3 times. Up to 66% Doom. There's so many fucking combats. What the hell? Can we brace and... We can brace in normal attack for 6, but... Yeah, you know what? Seems good to me. Then we're banking on 2... It regenerated 1 health. That's absolutely terrible. I guess I'll throw the broken bottle at it. Oh! Are you serious? Damn bloodsucker. We have painkillers, so it's not like the end of the world. I think I will... These are all pretty bad options for us. Guess I'll pull the cloth off so that our stats are evened out. Do we have the Doom to spare for a couple rests? Let's see, next mystery we're gonna be... I think next mystery is 7 events long. So we'd be at 72 plus 7, 79, 80%. Yeah, I think it's worth resting again. And that's if we go for all 3 dudes, which we might not. We've got Hunter's Daughter. I think this is my first time fighting this version of the dude. We only need to get him down 12. How am I doing? What have I been up to? Mostly just editing. Recording. You know, just doing that loop. Also, I think on Sunday or Saturday I was preparing a lot of tokens for the North Arc and my D&D campaign. I did some exercise today with punch mitts, which was nice. Let's see, can I brace and get a... Oh, what? I missed 2 80% chances? Are you serious? Unbelievable. Oh, what the hell? This is ass. What? Dude! Okay, if we Desperate Struggle, Shovel's got 9 base damage. Oh, I do not feel confident at all. Fuck, we might just have to get the bad end. That is so fucking annoying. So yeah, it's either that or we burn the painkillers, go for a smack and hope, but... Yeah. I'm gonna swing at him before I go. Oh, now I hit the Hunter's Daughter. That's so bullshit. Fuck me. A smiling nurse wakes you up. This is your final day here, kid. Can't wait to finally get out, right? Panicking, you get out of the hospital bed and rush to the mirror. You had a nasty accident a week ago, you did. The nurse continues, writing something on the discharge form. A minor concussion and a few nasty bruises, so we had to keep you here. At first glance, everything seems to be fine. Sure, your face is slightly swollen and blue, but that's to be expected. Did you really have an accident and simply don't remember it? Yeah, that must be it. That weird friend must have been a nasty dream. But as the nurse's smile gets wider and wider, why won't your shoes fit you anymore? I like to imagine that there's like a shovel-shaped bruise on the character's face in the mirror. God, how did I fell on my face on a shovel. I'll get a little extra stamina, maybe reason? I'll get extra reason. We have the painkillers. Yeah, it's been such a long time since I've done the punch mitts. My arms are getting super fucking tapped really quick. Freakish Fable of a Frightening Flood. A group of researchers from a university in Tokyo are researching curious rock formation. It was discovered a few weeks ago by tourists in a village next to Shiokawa. You've read about it in a newspaper. The sudden disappearance of the tourists was the subject of school gossip for a few days, but ultimately, no one was found. The rock formation must be somehow connected to the events happening in your town. Feeling that researchers can help you, you decide to pack yourself and visit the village yourself. What mystery do I think deserves another ending the most? I feel like it'd be interesting if the ward had a C ending for if you didn't bring the mysterious package to your friend. It'd also be cool if you could open the mysterious package if you don't give it to your friend. You know, and get just the same, like, cleaver that you get. I'm trying to think if there's any other mysteries that are lacking in endings. I mean, this is tangentially related, but it'd be cool if they finally integrated the tapes with the forest one, the Freaky Future found footage. Okay, if we do 12 damage to him, this guy's gonna have 10 HP. Could brace and smack? Do that over and over? But that's the same as this. I'll do this. Missed a 90% chance. Very not cool. It's not weak to bludgeoning. Assailant stabs me with a knife. Yeah, I agree. It would be very cool. Let's have the tapes working. You enter the inn, hoping you'll find the research team there. All but one room are empty. In the last one, you find a visibly stressed man, Matsuda-san, the expedition leader. Thank God you came. I've been attacked by the villagers and got separated. I'm worried for my colleagues. The things we've learned here, the knowledge, it's too dangerous. We must escape this place as soon as possible. He gulps and looks out of the window before continuing. The last time I saw my team was at a school. We used an empty classroom to keep our research notes and equipment. You should look there for clues. Remember, we must flee before the river level gets too high or else. The Fear Festival, if that had another ending, that would be cool. As well. Don't know what it could be, but... How are we on Doom? Doing okay-ish on Doom. I'll get the XP. Go for the forest. The forest guy gives minus combat damage, which is important. Got curse signs. That's not that bad. Got corruption as an enemy. That is very not good. It's got 25 HP. It's doing 2 doom damage now. Ugh, that's so not great. I guess we could swing at it twice. Or brace and swing it at once, but that's basically the same sequence for us either way. I'll brace this time, and the next turn we kill it. Why you do this to me? Why am I missing so many 90% chances? It's so fucked. There we go. We've got the geologist. Oh, what? It clicked a thing through the thing. That's so ass. I can't believe it. I'm pissed off. That is so not cool. Okay, well we have to rest up at the end. There's no possible way we can get other duders. Rather have max reason instead. Luckily, we've got a shovel, so the damage ups don't really matter. Wait, what? Oh, the geologist is doing +1 damage? They randomize... They might have randomized the locations of the dudes each time. That's not great. I forgot the friggin... I forgot the book too. Oh no. Why am I playing so terribly? Okay, it's fine. We only lost 1 reason. Because the villagers attacked us, I guess. Now we lost 3. I can brace and have a 80% chance to hit. I think that'll probably be better than the alternative. We'll be taking 1 reason damage each turn. As long as we aren't so unlucky, we... Oh no, wait a second. We're getting fucked by Cthulhu. We're at 93% doom. This is terrible. Okay. You feel an urge to enter the water. As 16 HP, we can Desperate Struggle. 6 times 2 is 12. We can't afford any more doom. Can't throw the handcuffs. I guess I'll throw the shovel. This really aids. The Eldritch monster disappears as suddenly as it appeared. All that's left of Kaibara village is a group of deeply confused villagers. Sadly, it's too late for Masuda-san. The research team has parked their jeep on a hill that wasn't affected by the flood. They drive you back to Shiokawa and promise that they will alert the university. You can only hope that help will arrive in time. So we've got Long Lighthouse. Luckily we didn't get hit with the thing. So, Charisma Girl and Ear Slurpy Slurp. That's not good. You might lose just off the back of that. And there's Takashi. -6 stamina, -6 reason. Takashi and second enemy, which we know the second enemy. Oh, hold up. We do, first of all, I'm popping the inspiring novel now. We do have the gruesome totem, so we're not totally fucked actually. And we've got a branch to use as a weapon, so we're not totally helpless either. We're gonna have +2 damage, so Takashi is gonna get smacked pretty hard. We're gonna have to rest once. Let's see, +10 XP, +10 XP, -3 stamina, +12 XP. We could level up and burn the level up on our reason, I guess. Because it's going to be a level up after Takashi anyways. If I get the second enemy wrong, though, which I'm a little paranoid that I just misremembered. I can rest, but... Alright, faulty plug. Second enemy, time warper. Okay, I was not wrong when I said that originally. Find a switch, -3 stamina. We're at 99 XP. Okay, we have a 110% chance to hit. We're doing 5 damage each. However, the branch is blunt. So we're actually doing 6 times 3. 6 times 3 is 18. So that's 16 minus 8. So we can handcuff Takashi. Get subdued. Then I guess I will juice my reason. Shame you can't burn a level up to get a little bit of minus doom. Delinquent girl commits seppuku. We get a ear slorpy slorp. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Get that statue out of here. Oh. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god. What's done is done. It will stir in slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you are safe for now. Man, Katurafu is really fucked with Shikura. Or just reason sucking enemies in general. I did not realize how bad Cthulhu was. Ultimately, it's probably a good thing that we didn't use the inspiring novel against Shikura. I don't think it would have saved us any turns, and it saved us turns with Takashi. So that was nice. Thank you very much, Black Mode of Doom. It is woot indeed. Let's see. I think I'll do another challenge mode run. Though it has been a little bit of a time since we've done like Tarot Girl and stuff too. Mimi's challenge? Okay. I can do this. We get to choose our old god. Guess I'll choose You Got the Egg. It's another sea-themed one. The nuclear tests in the Pacific region have awakened something evil in the depths of the Mariana Trench. You Got the Egg is now slowly emerging, ready to once again rule the coastlines. Got our scalpel and our little project. Go to our home. You know what? I wonder if you could. So Mimi's little project is a item, right? I wonder what would happen if you were to give that item to someone like a custom character. Would they get the rules of the challenge, or is there like something special about challenge mode? I wonder if you could do the same thing with the cookbook from the cookbook challenge. Hmm. That could crash the game. To start off with, all these suck so much ass. Guess I could do the kidney one. Ever consider doing a face reveal? Yeah. Just thinking about like setting up a webcam or something. I considered it with the Five Nights at Freddy's stream, but I've only got like a crappy webcam. So that's been what the sort of limiting factor there. I guess I'll do the second Human Heart to start off with. Get the figurine money. That outfit going. Looks okay. Take the Bathola, get a little bit of extra experience points. There's nothing in our drawers. Let's see what our mysteries are today. So we got the Vigil, the painting, botanist, the cape, and the bulletin. Okay, that's not too great, not too bad. I mean, any mystery order where you have the cape and you can be Akamanto, that's like a extra minus 10% doom, which is godsend. And you can avoid the boss fight with the painting. Yeah, I would say this is a pretty good set of mysteries. I'm gonna start with the Vigil. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? We ignore the ball pit. Got a Akane. She's the toughest of the random duders. Plus 2% doom. We could go for experience. That'd be an extra 6%. Doom if we fight these guys. I mean, that's not too terrible. Yeah, I think I'll go for it. So I'll do the reverse, do 3 claps and 1 bow. Fantastic. Definitely I will perform surgery, minus 2 reason. Minus 1 stamina. So with the meat cleaver, we potentially can switch over to strength build once we do the pain receptor thing. It's midnight, we should go pray. The body is missing. The guests are missing. Do I want to study the symbols? We kind of need our reason. I could do a touch the stone, I guess. -2 stamina. Not the greatest. Akane's got 12 HP. We can do 2 attacks with the scalpel. So I think it's worth... We get an 80% chance if we hit, we kill her next turn. We suffer 1 less damage. Didn't end up working out, but it could have. There's an 80% chance it would have worked out. Okay. So at 2 AM, gotta feed the plant. Obviously, we're gonna cut the plant down. That's -3% doom, which is fantastic. It offsets the doom penalty of getting the couple. Oh, that's not good. So if we do 8 damage, we're going to be trading blows with this guy for 3 turns. That in and of itself would not really be acceptable, but on top of that, you give us the Hole's Curse. We're running. Fuck the whole Ridden thing. Got Huado and Miyako. They finally fused together. I'm happy for them. And do the same sequence. Are you actually serious? What is up with my seed today? That is so bullshit. Thank you for the reminder, Elian. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start collapsing, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. We then sacrifice the 3rd guest. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. I like that this is like a zoomed in version of the desert zone. And then they just slapped in Tataru. It's very funny. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize the tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're too weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting, as the old man who's cheated death disappears behind the trees. Everything gets dark. The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murders. You know police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Got fetid fumes. That's pretty terrible. Not gonna lie. I'll take the -2 knowledge, -1 coming damage. If I've seen the game The Long Dark, I have not played it, but I have seen it. It's that game where you're just like surviving in the cold wilderness, right? Guess I'll do the botanist next. Bizarre brute. Of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with a new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he? And why would he need so much fertilizer? So the mansion is max threat level. I was a little worried about that. Probably gave ourselves extra doom we didn't need. Forgot we were fighting. You got the egg. It's a very pretty game besides being eaten by bears. Yeah, I remember looking good. So I'll go to the police station. Get some duders in the mansion. The school isn't maxed out, right? Yeah. take my time and explore. +1 stamina, +3% doom. Thank you for the reminder, El Yanley. Got a business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues can tell you something useful. We have no spells. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he was good at what he did. Last month, he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. Think I've seen the dispatch order with the address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Was Shiro-san trying to self-medicate with, like, actual, like, industrial grade fertilizer? Or, fungicide? That seems like it's a bad idea. Why wouldn't he go to the hospital? Is there anything we can do? Guess I can visit the history club once. I'm trying to get the school available again. Fast learner, definitely not worth. Mind drain is really good, actually. Well worth the doom, probably. I'll have to just tank the Gauthier Ganger. It is what it is. I think I'll tank the stamina loss. We might be able to fight Shiro-san this time. Though that does make it a little bit harder to justify. Masochistic, that's really nice. Does have counter synergy with the knowledge spell, but that is fine. We've leveled up, so I can get first aid and some strength. As long as we fight reason-sucking enemies, we're going to be absolutely goated. It's doing 2 doom damage. We can get one guaranteed attack, I suppose. Doing 8 damage around. It's giving us 2% doom, now 4% doom. Let's see. I think it's worth gambling. I mean, we could like brace, but it's 85 and a 75. That's not too unlikely. See, there we go. We have 7 max reason. That's not good. Plus 5 experience points. If we don't have enough funds, we probably get like a bunch of doom or something. I guess I'll say this can't be healthy. Maybe we should have lost the reason because we have so much reason regeneration. Getting a little unlucky with our seed here. So I'll reveal myself. Hasty aid, that's pretty horrible. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives up and you fall down to the basement. So he's doing 3 all damage. He's gonna have 15 HP. Has 30 power. So we're level 2. Have a 65 plus 2 is 85 minus 30 is 55% chance to hit. That's not super great. We don't have anything to regenerate our stamina. We could use Mind Drain, but we're already at the critically bad threshold for reason. I guess we can visit the monument later. I'm just gonna let Shiro bite the dust. Sorry, Shiro-san. Nothing I could do. Vines whip you, covering your exposed skin in deep lacerations. You cry in pain, dropping the body of Shiro-san. There's no way you'll be able to save him. With a heavy heart, you run, leaving the man you're supposed to protect behind. Plus 3% doom. Might as well check out the lighthouse now. Let's see, so Charisma Girl and Ear Slurpy Slurp, so we are going to need 7 reason. Unless we get a flashlight. Which we will get a flashlight actually from the painting mystery. So we only need 4 max reason. So we can use the spell 3 times, I guess. There's knowledge rods, that's minus 3 stamina. Second mystery, second enemy, strength. Might have enough strength. Might be able to get away with the lighthouse with 4 in each stat. I guess I'll get the selling kidney. Get some dollar dues. Still have plenty of stamina. And we literally can't get any more reason, so. I don't think we can fight the painting monster. I mean, we'll probably be level 3 by the time we get to it, so we're gonna have a little bit of a faster combat speed. Maybe it doesn't really have any combat buffs. Well, I'll see how it goes. Perilous Parable of a Peculiar Painting. I picked the painting mystery because I was just thinking if we get roads closed, that'll be like a death knell because we're already at 50% doom. So it makes sense to kind of do the out-of-town mysteries first. A damp-looking letter addressed to you arrived this morning. Mamiya Ichiro, a famous painter you're once a huge fan of, has replied to a message you sent him last summer. He thanked you for the letter and invited you to his mansion. You're going to witness the creation of his true masterpiece, he wrote. Just how could you decline? You finally arrived at the mansion's gate. You're afraid you'll never be able to remove the lingering musty smell of wetlands from your clothes. Now, where is everyone? Got plus 2% doom. Cool. I love me some doom. If we ignore the tent that just minus reason, we can investigate the ground for clues. I think I will do that. So if we get into a combat, we get plus 3 reason. Crouching next to a moss-covered stone is a woman. Hello. Are you here for Ichiro-san's showcase of the newest painting? Ah, where are my manners? My name is Imi, and I'm a curator working for the art gallery in Shiokawa. She smiles. Ichiro-san is somewhere in the mansion, I'm sure. I'd help you look for him, but I want to catalog these, she says, pointing at the rock. The ritualistic markings are unique to this region, I've been told. Minus 2% doom, minus 2 stamina. It's a pretty good trade. This is pretty god-awful. We could fight it, but fight the feeling is charisma check, so we'd have a less than 50% chance to do so. I'm just going to get Lost in Lights, plus 0 reason. So, enter the destroyed temple's perception for the katana. Katana's a very good weapon, otherwise it's minus stamina. We're facing a reason boss. I think the temple makes the most sense. I mean, we could venture further in the desert. The desert gives a permanent strength buff, and it is a strength check, I think. Or a luck check, I forget. I think the katana makes more sense. Plus item. Actually fantastic. It's gotta be better than the cleaver, even though we're going for like a strength build. I'm gonna put the scalpel in storage so I can grab the flashlight now, equip it. Very good. At -3 stamina. Finally, you find a key in one of the desk drawers. You go to the private rooms. Art workshop. The masks are all B-slot items. We could fight this thing, but we have 4 stamina and 5 reason. If we don't kill it in literally 1 turn, we would be put in an instant death threshold. We've got like 2 events remaining in mystery, so I'm just gonna get the mask. Got funny mask. Might be worth holding on to. You must grab Emi. He almost faints at the side of the room you both enter. Every visible surface is covered in obscene paintings and grotesque monster faces. Ichiro-san sits alone in front of an empty canvas. He smiles when he notices you two. Ah, my biggest fan and Miss Emi are here. He stands up and comes closer, looking at you from behind his dark glasses. Would you please be kind and wait at the foyer? I need Miss Emi here to help me with the newest painting. She looks at you surprised but doesn't say anything. So we can use Mind Drain 3 times because we have flashlight. I don't think it's necessarily the worst idea. Yeah, I think I want to do it. I'm feeling bold today. Okay, we've got Goblin. I slash into a million pieces. I'm going to level up before we get off the screen. Quick thinking is fantastic. We're up to 6 dexterity. No, you can't leave Emi with that creepy man, no matter how famous he is. You quickly go back to the room and gasp. Ichiro-san prepares to stab the unconscious Emi. He looks at you and smiles. You can't stop my work now. The painted monster reaches from the canvas and grabs the surprised Ichiro-san by his neck. No, this is not what was supposed to happen. Monster's doing 3 reason damage. We can get a guaranteed 13 damage. Could try to brace, but we'd be unable to slash. We could try to dodge. And we could get a 90% chance to do 9 damage. I think that's probably worthwhile. Please dodge. We did not dodge. I think the guarantee makes more sense. We're gonna lose 3 reason, but then we kill it next turn. Excuse me? Why the fuck did it do so much damage? Well, I guess I'll just cast the spell a couple times. What the fuck happened? That is so bullshit. Managed to finally defeat the horrible Eldritch Being. It must have like charged up a super move and I wasn't paying attention. That's really sucky. It's a good thing we had the spell. And you destroyed the canvas, it used as a portal. Feeling that that won't stop it, you and Emi both take your time and burn every painting in the mansion. Hopefully, Ichiro-san's legacy will be soon forgotten. So we've got Blood Moon. Absolutely horrible. We've got another project as well. I mean, I guess the eyeball one is the one we got to do next. Because I don't want to lose any dexterity. And we've already got Blood Moon, so our combat chances are already fucked. Apparently 9 is our max stamina with the dislocated shoulder. No big deal. I think I'll do I mean, we're maxed on stats, so I could do the cape. Might make sense to do the bulletin so we can get like a level up. I'll do the bulletin. Got plus 5 XP. Very good. Gonna need to investigate the forest twice, so I'll do that right now. Got Bark Woman. It's got 22 HP. If we were to dodge, what would be the chances to hit? 60% to do 9 damage. I think that's probably worth it because... No, that sounds horrible. Oh. Can we brace and... Get brace and kick? We'd have to kick her so many times. I'm afraid of the RNG. I'm just gonna tank the all damage. We'll lose 2 stamina, but regenerate all our reason, so it's fine. I'll put my meat cleaver away for the time being. Got Forest Note. Very good. Got Corruption. It's doing 3 doom damage, but again, bracing doesn't really do anything. I think we just tank the damage because we'll be able to kill it next turn. Easy peasy. Oh yes, we're level 4. I guess anatomy class isn't too bad. What is my current passion project? Good question. Trying to think. I might not have one currently. Other than, I guess, my D&D campaign. To bring the patrol to the hospital. Got plus 4% doom from the branded marks. I mean, there's a project I was thinking about doing. It's like super fleshing out the like north region. The players are currently visiting, but I didn't end up doing that, so. That's the closest one to one I'm thinking about. We have 2 reason. If we get a bad event, we might have to forget our spell. What are the odds that we get a reason sucking event? Not that unlikely. We could rest, but that's doom. Whatever. I'm willing to risk the spell. Amazing, we got combat again. It is corruption, which is not the greatest. We're already kind of doom maxed, and this is contributing to that problem. Yeah, I would probably agree with that. Just have bad seeds in the world of horror. It's very thematically appropriate with the title of the stream, at least. As you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums, you hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Now, take a sippy sip. Not gonna bother reading through all the text in this one because I already read it once today. Got school curfew. For our second last one, or I guess our last one, should be the bear claws, I guess. Because we need our dex, we need our strength, and failing all event checks sucks. So we'll get 1 injury, maybe 2. Hopefully not a bad injury. We still have the water, so that's still nice. Got Chilling Chronicle with Crimson Cape. Got Torn Muscle. Major injury, that's not the greatest. A new game is spreading amongst your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal bans the game, but that has only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. When Yogati blocks us, that's when I'll cure the injury. I guess I'll risk going through. Got another injury. It's another dislocated shoulder. No big deal. Now I can go to the hospital. It's another 2% doom, which is sucky, but... Let's see, we got stable condition, and I'll cure one of the dislocated shoulders. Got replaced with blood loss. Grab painkiller. Do I want to risk a Jarmian? We could always sell an extra item. Don't know what I would sell. Yeah, fuck it, I'll try to cure this as well. Got hasty aid. Should not have done that. Hopefully it doesn't open up in some sort of horrible injury. Guess I'll sell the painkiller so that we can get another painkiller. Painkiller looping. The Vengeful Athlete. If we brace, it doesn't really work for us. It's going to take 2 turns to kill her, so I think if we can dodge and attack reliably, then it's probably worth. 60% chance to dodge, 80% chance to hit. That might be worth. I think I'll go for it. We did hit the athlete, we did get hit. Little sucky, but it is what it is. I think I'll meditate to regain... No, I'll pray to regain a little bit of extra stamina. Because we're going to regenerate the reason anyways. So that is nice. And I'll get folklore studies and some more decks. Yogathieg's camping the hospital. What's in our storage? Scalpel and meat cleaver. Now we're gonna need our handcuff, but I think I'll... Can I sell the scalpel? Yeah. Visit the monument once. To cheat Yogathieg, you know. Got -2 stamina. That's fine. We've got pills. Got an ally. The ally is Reiko. Completing a mystery grants additional funds. I'm pretty satisfied with that. If we leave it for later... No, if we check it out, it'll be knowledge check minus reason. I think I will do so. -2 reason. Now at the lethal threshold with reason if our threat level is high. Stop by a rotting corpse covered in poison ivy. We can brace an attack now. It's definitely worthwhile. I will do this. Got coughing blood. Oh, that's a real ball buster of an injury. What the fuck? Yeah, we can't even do that same sequence. It's so fucking bullshit. Guess I'll brace and kick and then next turn kill. That son of a bitch, man. What the hell? This is the last event, so the next one will be Akamanto. So we are in a really horrible position right now. We're gonna need a rest, and also I'm gonna need my dex. We need to get this shit out of here. Stable condition. Okay, that's acceptable. So we'll need our handcuffs. Kind of think we need the flashlight too, because we literally will die if we don't have it. We need the painkiller as well. In fact, I'm just going to use it now. I guess we can sell the funny mask if it requires 2 funds in the monument. I'm hoping for a reason sucking monument. Okay. There we go. We're at 89% doom. Now I guess we can rest once. Does that even help? I think we need to, because Akamanto can do like 5 damage, I think. Alright, we're at 92% doom. And you got the eggs trolling us. Please fucking fuck off, Gothieg. There we go. No bad event, please. Enter the kitchen. +0 stamina, no big deal. There's no turning back now. You step in the last stall, and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. The sound of rubber boots in an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from the outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? Give me the blue. -5 stamina. Damn it. Okay, so he's doing 3 all damage. He has 32 HP. We're doing 14 damage to him. I can mind drain once. Let's see, if I brace, we can slash, but we need... We can technically go into the negatives without it being too big of a big deal. That was not something I'd want to do, because we'd have to recover it before the end of the fight. Okay, let's see. 13 is the base, so we can do 26 damage with a desperate struggle. If we wanted to risk it with a 95% chance. Dude, that's so lame. Okay, the katana's base damage is 9, so we can do 18, but it's +1 because of anatomy class. So it'd be 19 damage. 32 minus 19 is what? 20, that's 11. And then we handcuff him and he's dead. I'm retarded. I fucking fucked the math up. Okay, this isn't completely untenable. So we go down to 4 reason. We then... We need to pray 3 times. Oh. I don't know if we'll die. if we do this. We go to -2, and then at the end of the fight, I forget the spell, and I go back to 1 reason, hopefully. Yeah, I think that'll be how we have to do it. Ho ho ho! Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man was slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and faint, and when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he'll be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. No time skip, please. Got contaminated water. I mean, that's pretty fucking god-awful as well. Oh, no bath hole is for us. So I might as well just slap this mask on now. At 83% Doom. Do we have Long Lighthouse? We do have Long Lighthouse. So we're going to get 6% Doom. That'll bring us to 89. As long as we don't get any of the questions wrong, we'll be fine, I think. Well, let's see. So, -3 reason, so we need to rest twice. Strength plugs. Oh no. The ear slurpy slurp we can combat with the flashlight. So, plus 10 XP, -3 reason. Plus 10 XP, we're at 85. -3 stamina. Plus 10 XP. Oh no. And then it's the knowledge, and we get -3 stamina again. We're gonna lose 6 stamina and 3 reason. So I mean we have to rest fucking 6 times. 6 times 2 is 12. 83 plus 12 is 95. Numerically, we just straight up lose if we did that. That fucking contaminated water might have killed us. Can I just commit seppuku with the fucking katana? If I didn't fuck up the math, who would be in this position? This is so ass. Oh. '89 plus 6 is 95. We can rest 2 more times. You gotta be actually kidding me. That is so fucked up. This is so bullshit. What the hell? Whatever, I'll tank the stats loss and just hope that I miscalculated or something. So, Mystery's the Botanist. Thank you for the reminder, Oh Yanley. Try to reason with a girl, -3 reason. Don't think there's anything we can do by forgetting ally or leaving allies either. It's not like we can consume them for stamina. We disconnect the faulty plug. Second enemy, whole ridden thing. Am I dumb? How do we have enough XP? Alright, get a little extra stamina and charisma, why not? What is with my brain today? How did I misdo the math twice? The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening of the Eldritch Old God, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you are safe for now. That would be a good option for the hunger perk, or curse. I wouldn't describe that as a wonderful job. My brain is melting. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Usually I calculate the arithmetic pretty accurately, I would think. I think for the next thing I want to do, it's been a little while since we played Tarot Girl, so I think I want to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Elianli. Could not have done it without your reminders, for sure. So we've got Hayano. As for her background, I know we could do Kura's birthmark. I'm feeling the birthmark today. Harbinger of Doom. Could do random perks with her, because she has really. Man, one perk pack is cool. The other perk pack's very generic. Just like +2 reason, +2 max reason. It's kind of boring. Useful, but boring. Yeah, I'll do random. Why not? For the old god, I'm thinking maybe a Thotu. Yeah, I'm feeling the Thotu. The supposed cause of the destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of our town for its premiere. Doctor, if it looks fine, please explain to me, why is it changing its shape? Very cool. So, police station, occult shop. This all looks good. Get the history club. Maybe we could go for the library to get random spells, as opposed to the history club looping for specific spells. I kind of like the history club looping though. Just gonna confirm and continue. Got nothing in our drawers. No big deal. This means we get a little XP bath. We cannot hit the B with Hayano, or else it will crash the game. Let's see. So, cape, mermaids, scissors, sailors, arms. Definitely we're going to start with the alarming count of normal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. So we have one fundage. Guess I'll start with the history club. Mind Drain is a pretty fantastic spell to start out with, so I think I will just grab it. I'll go to the History Club again. Holy Glyphs, not worthwhile. Ritual Mask, mediocre. Outdoorsman, mediocre. Grow Teeth, kind of dog shit. It's like +1 damage on the kick. Unrelenting is not worth anything. Hoping for like a decent spell. The Throw to Flame. It's a little bit Doom Maxi. I'll give it one more. Unlucky. Oh well. Guess I'll get a curse from the Witch's Tree. Got curse signs. Casting spells raises doom. Unironically, I think we want to get rid of that because I want to cast all sorts of spells to benefit from our occult signs. We're gonna need a weapon. Guess I'll go for the occult shop as well. Ritual Dagger costs 4 fundage. Which means I guess we're gonna have to sell our Curse Doll. Which is not the greatest, but I'd rather be able to attack than use the Curse Doll. It's not like the Curse Doll counts as a spell or anything. I did not see the new Spider-Man movie. I am a little bit of hermit. I don't really do much. I'll take the cold bath. Plus 10 XP. That's very good. Visit the hospital now so I don't forget. Help the man. Plus 10 XP again? That is really good. And another plus 10 XP. So that one was guaranteed by the event. Which is lucky in a different way. We succeed, we don't get an ally. Which is fine. I'll get closer and see what's the matter. -2 reason, not the greatest. Did you see the new Spider-Man movie, Black Doom? Whoa, hold up. The Ritual Dagger. It's doing 5 damage at 68%, 68 speed. Has a really bad to hit chance, but that is really freaking good. We've got Thotu, so we're actually doing 6 damage. We can't... we can brace an attack, but it's very unreliable. What are the odds of missing 2 40% chances? Let's see, 0.6 times 0.6. Only a 40% chance? I think it's worth the risk. I'm going for it. So we can hit this creature once then. Yep, there we go. Is now dead. Apparently Cyclops' neighbor is weak to sharp damage as well. This is the final event. This mystery, I'm just going to go for it. Definitely going to listen to the man. -5% doom, -3 reason. Hopefully we don't get fetid fumes or contaminated water. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. After the police have arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Got Freaky Flood. And even though we have random perks, we've just got all normal perks. Did it not work? Does it not work with custom characters? Did I misclick? I might have like double clicked or something. I'll do stars are right. And I'll get a little bit of knowledge, I guess. And take a little bathola. Regain some extra reason. I think for our second mystery we should do one that we can rest in because our reason is so low. So I'm going to do the sailors, I think. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He's hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman seeing eagerly to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in the nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Thank you for the reminder. Don't think we're going to be discarding 2 items. Which is what it is. Looks like our second enemy is the Rider. It's a very powerful second enemy to have. Only has 5 power though, apparently. If we brace an attack and if we hit, we're going to do 6 damage. Rider will go down to 15 HP. We'll go down to 4 reason and 11 stamina. I think it's worth the risk. She's weak to piercing damage or sharp damage, so this should kill the Rider. Did not have to cast a spell at all. Which is very fantastic. Second enemy Rider. Just reminding myself, we lift the heaviest box. Thank you, Father Yusugi. Definitely I'll search the room for the item. Empty bottle. That's amazing. Can we discard the prescription? Oh no. I crashed the fucking game somehow. You've got to be kidding me. Error in draw number 1 of draw event for object O item. Oh, what did I do? I shouldn't have hit. Fine. I shouldn't hit that button, I guess. God, that sucks. We had a decent run. How's it your bad? It's my bad. I crashed the game. I got tricks. I see how it is. Get random unlocked, random items, curious birthmark. That's true. Second enemy, game itself, crashing. More powerful than any other old god. think I'll have the library instead of the schoolyard. I mean, she has a lot of charisma, so might be possible to recruit enough allies for charisma build, but like, it's not a very effective build. We got the empty bottle. Already, the seed is more blessed. Now I get the Fundolis. And I might as well do that, so that if we get outdoorsmen, we can avoid the sweater event. Mermaid, scissors, painting, household hell, and ramen. A very similar mystery event list. Now, Hayano does have pretty high perception, so it might be like reasonable to do like army knife or something. Not that we have the ability to get it. Horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Boop 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 Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of four, who disappeared without a trace one summer. Was it the only tragic events that took place there? Amazing. Probably shouldn't have did an event yet. Okay, we just lost some reason. No big deal. I think I'll go to the library and get some spells. Did they change the art for this? This feels different than normal. I'm trying to see if I can spot a little clickable. So there might be a clickable here. It seems reasonable. It doesn't look like it. Dude, there should be a clickable here. Just like one book lighting up. That would be so cool. Okay, definitely we're gonna want... Oh, a spell is 3% doom in the library? I'll go for 2 spells. Void is dog shit, throw to flame. Whoops, I guess I'm going through for 3. Shadow Shroud. Not too terrible. Might be worth casting it, actually. I think I will. Got plus 7 XP, which is nice. I'm also going to want a curse. Please nothing terrible. Hallucinations. Not bad. We can go to the cult shop, get a weapon. Can't help but notice there's no weapon. I'm going to reroll once. Got Ritual Dagger. It looks... Price 5 funds? Are you serious? Okay, well. I'll sell the old coin, I guess. What do I think is the worst curse in the game? Let me think. Worst curse. Probably like fearful or paranoia. Say survivor's guilt. That's also a very horrible one. Because it's just plus 10% doom. Oh, you know what? Branded. Branded's gotta be the worst curse. Because it gives a random amount of doom, but it's usually a pretty decent chunk of it. Probably should have seen if we can like brace and attack. Oh, we can brace and kick, but that doesn't really do anything for us. Maybe we can dodge and attack. So 85% chance. I think that's probably worth. We hit it. We got another hallucinations. There we go. I would say Masochism is a good curse. And then there's curses which do almost nothing, like hunger and hallucinations, which I would say are also decent. Threat level of the zone increases, but we have Shadow Shroud running. So we were fine. We've saved one reason with Shadow Shroud so far. So if we save 3 reason from events, then it paid for itself. Crowbar seems pretty good to me. Or it could be good because the randomized item statistics. Let's see. 4, 105, 80. That's not good. Oh, it's a nice throwable at least. Could fight this enemy. Think I'm just gonna ignore the enemy though. Check out the masks. Got a demon mask. That's pretty nice. We're now at max stamina. Which is fine. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had, themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Not the greatest event. Not the worst event we could have gotten either. We're maxed on stamina, so we don't need to do anything with the bottle. Guess I'll do... Could do the scissors next, because we're going to get a level up. And the baseball bat might be better than the ritual dagger. I think I will do that. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you this notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? I think Holes is the worst curse. It's pretty fucking horrible. I'd say Insomnia in that vein is like a worse version of Holes, though. There's just less ways to get reason back. I think a church with a high cost would be cool. Could put it in the seaside so it's like competing with the monument and the hardware store. It'd be a little bit of a ball buster, but you know. Don't know what it would cost. I could see like a tithe being like 2 or 3 funds or something. I could see Doom, like 5% Doom or something too. Now what's the wooden bat looking like? 5 damage, 105 speed, 70% chance to hit. So like a superior crowbar. I mean the ritual dagger's doing 4. Okay. We also need access or storage. I'll put the bottle of water away so I can get the friend's diary. Pursued the hidden woman and failed to pursue her. No big deal. Well, it makes sense. Like a lengthy ritual to be purified or whatever. There's a lot of stuff that costs doom though, so I could see something else, like, I don't know, stamina, like self-flagellation or whatever. God, this is absolutely terrible. Guess we can just strong attack and lose 3 all. The alternative is to brace and kick. Actually, bracing and kicking is probably better. Do 4 damage to her, we get branded. God damn it, Mario. Such a asshole. Alright, 90% chance. Very good. Premonition. Could be okay. Don't think it really matters all that much. Get quick thinking. And some knowledge. So, tiny star, big upside down star. There we go. On as a reward for having like 100 achievements. So it'd be very late game. Could see that. Got the Vengeful Athlete as an enemy. We're at 40% doom, so I really don't want to run away if at all possible. This would be a 85% chance to hit. That seems a little bit dog shit. Could maybe throw the crowbar. She's at 9 HP. Then we just kick, and boom, she's dead. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You've lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Sure, I'll take a little sippy sip of the bathwater now. Can I get a slap on the window, please? Just one. That's too many slaps. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected with a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Yep, I've got all the achievements. I even got all of the new ones when they added like 3 of them. Alright, Scissor Lady's doing 4 all damage. We could do a 60, 70, 89% chance to hit with our second attack. To do 12, and we just rely on 2 of those. It's not sound the greatest. Alternatively, what? We get a 90% chance to kick, and we do 12 damage round. If we throw something next turn. We could also brace. No, I don't think bracing works good for us because it's an even number damage. Okay. Scissor Woman absolutely roasts us. But now we're doing 6 plus 4 is 10. She's got 9 HP. Boom. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. The Scissor Woman is gone for good, or is it? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the Eldritch Being. Got roads closed. That's not the greatest. Can refill the bottle at least. I guess get a little extra reason. I have 3 mysteries remaining. I guess I'll do the ramen next. Because I just remembered that Hayana's got like a glitch where she crashes sometimes. So I might as well risk that glitch earlier rather than later. Out of thin air, brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It is adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they just can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves, dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. Was its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Got Mr. OOO. Could give the experience for the cash, but I like having experience, so I think I'm just gonna let him do his own stuff. We don't have the Doom to spare to be shopping anyways. I think I'll take the hot bath. It's plus 1% Doom. Please no crashing. Awesome, we got minus 5% Doom and a curse cartridge. It's very lucky. I'll use the police station this time, just so we can get the handcuffs. And I don't want to lose 4 reason to the threat level spell. It's pretty expensive to take her home. Like minus 3 stamina. Well, whatever, I'll do it. Why not? We've got the water bottle, so we can't die from a stamina sucking event. Okay, definitely just gonna invite for coffee. And get a level up. Unrelenting is pretty okay. Counteracts the demon mask, and then we can get some more knowledge. Don't think we're going to want to discard a couple things, so boom. Got weird cult member B. Has 16 HP. Can we stab? We can brace and stab. That's the sequence to do then. We got Paranoia. Pretty not great. With the slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in the shaky hand she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. This ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and officials stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. I'm gonna take a sip. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets of newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening up and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Blood Moon? That's not good. Well, at least we didn't get contaminated water. I'm not gonna complain too much. And I'll get a little extra reason. I have 2 mysteries remaining. The painting and the mermaids. I'm gonna go for the painting. Just because that'll allow us to land on our feet in mermaids, worst case scenario. Assuming we don't die. A damp-looking letter addressed to you arrived this morning. Mamiya Ichiro, a famous painter you're once a huge fan of, has replied to a message you sent him last summer. He thanked you for the letter and invited you to his mansion. You're going to witness the creation of his true masterpiece, he wrote. Just how could you decline? Did you get all the achievements yet? Do I want to risk any of these? I think shelves is perception, table is knowledge, or else doom. We're doing okay-ish on doom. Okay. Plus 5 XP. Somehow I feel a lot less confident to fight the boss this time. The 10 damage with the kick is a real ball buster, not gonna lie. It took me a while to get that one. So we could do 12 damage if we want to just tank the 4% doom. He is human. I forget if we're not facing Akamanto, so it might be worth just handcuffing this dude, I guess. Yeah, I'll do it. There's actually a really cheap way to get it. How's that? Grab a flashlight. I was playing like Haru and Thotu, and I got core strength. Book guy. Oh, okay. So you would just go for the ill-fated, and then at level 1 you go for the spell that increases your damage by 1, and then you cast that 6 times, and you have a Thotu. Okay. Yeah, that's a good way to get that. Oh, we got a small candle, but it went into storage. Can we fight these duders? We do have a Thotu Flame, but a Thotu Flame would be Doom Maxing. Does a shit ton of damage, though. I think I'll let Amy get slurped. Oh, absolutely. Go to decision. Very fantastic. When you re-enter the room, Amy is nowhere to be seen. Ichiro-san smiles and thanks you for your patience. Before you can say anything, he steps aside, showing you his greatest work. At first, you can't even tell what you're looking at. Ichiro-san's smile gets wider when it finally hits you. My greatest work, the ultimate painting. It's impossible. How could he paint it so fast, and where is Emi? The details are so lifelike. He covers the painting with the piece of cloth before handing it to you. I would like for you, my greatest fan, to have this painting as memory of our meeting. The silent scream of Amy having her head crushed by a monstrous beast will haunt you forever, but it's an offer you can't refuse. A really creepy follower. Well, like in the game? Can't really think of any followers that are super creepy. Guess like the hermit is kind of creepy. Is there like a Easter egg? Oh, in real life? Don't think anyone's ever stalked me. I mean, when I was a kid, there was a like friend who's basically a stalker. It's creepy, I guess. But like as a adult human, don't think I've had anyone like physically follow me around. And I'm fortunate enough where I haven't had anything creepy on the YouTubes or whatever yet either. I'll get a little extra reason, I think. Have one mystery remaining. Wow, is someone following you around? Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He has collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. I'll buy the coffee. -1 funds. Sucks the coffee doesn't give you any stats. You need to investigate the seaside twice. If we wanted the side quest. I'll check out the lockers. +2 funds. Fantastic. No longer will we get Jarmand. We have 8 knowledge. Decent damage weapon, so we could probably kill the bathroom ghost pretty easily. I think I'll do it. I hit the wrong button. Well, I guess I'm not doing it. That is fine as well. Get -1, -1. Maybe it's worth not doing the side quest, because Branded can cuck us pretty bad. I did, when have creepy people, I was much younger, that's why I left YouTube and art. That sucks. Have you thought about getting back into it? So, first of all, look at the candle. So 3 damage, 60 speed, 85 accuracy. It would synergize with the Tho too. Yeah, I think I'll swap to it. Oh yeah, and I wanted to sell the cursed doll. How young were you? $115% chance to hit. We're doing 5 damage. 5 times 5 is 25. Corruption is destroyed. How are we doing 5 damage to it? Oh, because of the demon mask. That's 11 to 13. Okay. Yeah, I can really draw Mundo creepers for sure. Yeah, I'll go for the no side quest. Guess I'll lose the reason as well. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in place of her legs. "She was too weak and died," you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. "Maybe you'll do." Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. Yours. He's doing 5 stamina damage. We have an 85% chance to hit because the blood moon is juicing the mad janitor. We can use the Thotu Flame. If we brace, we'd be able to get a 100% chance to do 5. I don't think that's necessarily super great, because he'd be down to 35 HP. He'd be down to 7 stamina, but each time we get hit, there's a chance we get cursed. I think I'll throw the baseball bat. We do 6 damage to him. It's now at 34 HP. Okay, if we're to just tank 5 stamina damage, we could do 3 attacks. We could do 15 damage, then we kill him next turn. Would we even be able to kill him next turn? Maybe we risk it. Do 5 plus 12. Yeah, I'll do it. Missed the attack. Janitor swings his axe. What made you want to start posting YouTube videos? Well, I thought it'd be fun, and the thought occurred to me that I'm spending like hours every week preparing for the D&D. So I could probably just put that on YouTube, and that's where the idea came to my mind. I think I will Thotu Flame. It's either that or we like throw the bottle. I'll flame him. Okay, he has 15 HP, so we can just 15 damage. I'm so stupid. I fucking no. I misclicked. How did I do this to myself 2 times in a row? Okay, forget Shadow Shroud, up to 5 reason. Forget Void, up to 6 reason. We pray twice. Regain 1 stamina, cost 2 reason. We're at 1 stamina and 4 reason. Then we just prep strong attack. Boom. The mad janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe, and using it as a crutch, you try and leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness on the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found, but you'll sleep a little better tonight knowing the other students are safe. Got Winds of Plague. Luckily we didn't get... I probably should check out what the lighthouse is before I bath. So, Ear Slurpy Slurp, we have flashlights. Strength plugs, -3 stamina. Dex plugs, -3 stamina. So that's -6 stamina, -3 reason. Then Takashi San. Okay. So we fill the bottle. We're good on reason. So we only need to rest in the lighthouse twice. Which might not be super tenable. We could... We're at 96 XP, so we can always just burn level up to regain some stamina. I think that's probably better than resting, because that prevents Branded from screwing us. I think the bottle throw is better than the ritual dagger, so. Just gonna start climbing. Light our way, plus 10 XP. Get folklore studies and some stamina. Very cool. We disconnect the faulty plug, minus 3 stamina. We find the light switch, minus 3 stamina again. Charisma girl, minus 3 reason. We're down to 1 and 1. It's Takashi-san. He's got 26 HP. We can do 30 damage to him because 5 times 6 is 30. So I'll just do that. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Get that statue out of here. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the Eldritch Old God. What's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you are safe for now. I really need to do like a double check with the bosses. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm just lucky I was winning by enough each of these runs that I didn't like completely throw them. So that would feel very not great. I think I'll do a run with Puppet Chan as well. I like the Puppet Chan runs. Let's see. Do Scar's run. Commoner would be pretty fucked. Maybe Fatalist? Don't want to do Knight Errant. I'll do the random. I think custom characters can't get randomized perk cards though, which is interesting. For the old god, I guess I'll do Herald. Is a real ball buster, but that is fine. We normally go with the occult shop for Puppet Chan. If we wanted to be cheeky, we could go to the illegal den, get the rifle. The rifle doesn't really. Maybe I will. I don't know, I'll consider it. Last time we pretty much easily won with Puppet Chan because of the rifle. So I kind of want to avoid it. Go with the A outfit. Oh yeah, I forgot. The order won't matter anyways. I guess we'll start on the left-hand most one. Eerie episode of Evolving Eel. Worst weapon that isn't improvised. I really feel like the baseball bat and /or crowbar, they're very similar weapons. I think those are the most mediocre, like crappy weapons. Because the Carpenter Hammer, you can like prep and smack twice, and you can often do that with a lot of weapons like the Ritual Dagger, the Scalpel, and so on and so forth. The Shovel is arguably one of the worst as well, but the Shovel, at the very least, is kind of... I don't know, I don't have too rough of a time with the Shovel. Guess I'll go for the... We didn't get the rifle. We could do an army knife. Remember army knife not being that great. It's either that or we restock. Oh, there's Iwa? Yeah, I'll get Iwa. That sounds amazing. I like Iwa. And we can get extra ammo. Actually, extra ammo. I think it RNG to be more expensive than normal, so that's not good. Would I ever do a kicking build? I've done a kicking build before. Not sure I would necessarily do it with Puppet Chan. I'll get a wine bottle. A wine bottle will kill us, though. I'll go one more time. I'll go another time. I'm looking for the meat cleaver. Or the rifle. $497.70. There we go. And I'll do one juice in the occult shop. $480.80. That's really nice compared to this meat cleaver. But I'd rather get the tainted violin. There we go. That should be enough shopping for us for this time. Definitely I'll listen to man. Mine's 5% doom. It's very good. Yeah, I'll break the window. I'll get +1 funds. Might as well visit the seaside so that I can get side quest. There we go. We visit the lighthouse. We visit the seaside once during this mystery, so we only need to visit it once with Canna. I like to do it before we get it because I think Canna disappears. After going to the seaside. So I like to have her available just in case we can, like... My brain is melting. In case we encounter an enemy. Got Drowner Sponge. We can't do double smack. It's apparently an eldritch creature. You know, that pretty much makes sense to me. We can get a 70% chance to hit. The alternative would be a guaranteed 6, maybe? Am I feeling okay? Well, I mean, I didn't sleep very good. I think I think that's what's causing my like lapses in concentration and memory. I don't know, my especially low energy. Six times 4 is 24. This is not a very good combat for us. We don't have any spells. I think we might have to run from the Drowner Sponge. Maybe we could do double strong attack. We cannot do double strong attack. There's no way we'll be able to fight this thing. We gotta get out of here. Got Meat Cleaver, fighting Drain Swimmer. If I brace and attack, we could attack with 70% chance. Because the math's odd, I think this makes more sense. We missed the attack. Alright, come on. Give me the attack. No, what the fuck? Come on, it's a 70... Oh. What? Come on. There we go. Oh, fuck me, dude. This is not the greatest fight. I think we have to go for it again, because if we need to do 9 damage, so we could risk it on a 70% chance, or we could take a guaranteed brace, just lose 1 more stamina, and not have to worry about the chances. I say a guaranteed brace. I think this makes more sense. We missed the attack. You've got to be actually kidding me. Okay, if we kick, then next turn we can kill it no matter what. There we go. Only took all of our hit points. Give me the eyeball canna. Very good, Wormies. Shocked. You see countless tiny eels crawling at your friend's eye in all directions. Will Canna even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Canna, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting room area. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes, see your friend Canna is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon, but thank you for saving my life. You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Canna before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Trying... Oh yeah, there's the 2 old gods. I am just forgetting everything. I'm trying to be a little more talkative than normal, so maybe that's also part of it. Could be that, because I'm expending the mental effort in one department, sort of slurping the mental energy in the other one as well. Potentially. I'll do this mystery now. It's the freaky feature of the found footage. Not a big deal. Got -1 reason. Got no spells to cast with the statue park. I like that you're Chatterbox today. You have a wonderful energy. Okay. Oh, we need to go to the mansion. Got +1 reason. Very good. Don't think I've ever had that event with the self-therapy perk. Oh, we're very, very low on reason. I think we're gonna have to rest a few times, but we're already at 36% damn. This is not the greatest run. Well, I don't know if I'm succeeding at being chattier. There's definitely periods of time where I'm falling into silence. We enter the portal. And if we question our sanity, is there a curse that removes 1 dex? Coughing blood is an injury. I think flashbacks. Reduce dex? Yeah, that's fair. No, I appreciate the random questions. Gives me something to talk about. I'm gonna answer the portal. Think I'll venture further into the desert. We got an injury. It is swollen joints, which is not that terrible. Plus 2% Doom from the signs. We get the experience points from the rocks. Got Kanoko Gatherer. It's a beast, so we're getting bonus damage from our cleaver. It's doing 1 all damage, so we probably should fight it. Is there any questions that are off limits? I don't know, like TOS ones, I guess, but other than that, like, I'm pretty sure I'll just say if I don't want to answer a question, you know. Can we brace an attack? We could, but there's no point in bracing. We dodge an attack. Yeah, but that's even worse. Okay, what do you do for work? In between jobs. Which is why I'm devoting so much time to the YouTube stuff. Probably would not be doing like 3 videos a day every single day if I was gainfully employed right now. Awesome. Got Bungle Sport. Morbid Inspiration's pretty good. Yeah, I remember I worked in a sign company. Remember I had to basically quit my old like D&D campaign because that job took up so much time. Assume the worst, -2 reason. Are we gonna die to reason loss? I'll take the stamina loss. Oh no. I mean, it's a stamina enemy, so that's not too bad. I probably should elaborate more on the sign company. Basically, any funny stories from siding people's houses? No, sign company, not side company. Basically, the place produced ginormous signs, which would be like mounted to commercial buildings and stuff. Okay, we missed the flesh devouring worm. Not the greatest. Might be able to... Oh, Cora, this is a better sequence. Uh, 5 plus 7 is 12. That'd be very risky. Our kick does 3, but 7 plus 3 is 10. I could probably brace and then take a risk with this. If we hit, which we have an 8% chance to, we would be doing, be down to 6 HP, and then we can kill it next turn. I think that is worth. We missed the attack. That's really not great. I'm gonna do it again. Alright. It's Flesh Devouring Worm destroyed. We have a chicken nugget in case we get a stamina loss event. Obviously, I'm going to help the dog. Metal trap closes on our hands. Get curse signs, no big deal. We got the friggin' last event with the witch's house. That's so booty. The rumored witch's house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. I would say I have a generalized fear of death. You know, so any like risky situation I'm not really super happy about. I'm pretty bad with heights as well. I don't know if it's like an unnatural fear of heights or not, but pretty frequently in the sign job I would have to go up high. It was just not a great experience. anything that's like over 15 feet above the ground where I'm not like secure, just not a good feeling. There's this one time where I was helping survey this old tower for the company. It was like, well, contaminated water is not good. I want to say like 50 feet up. I can deal with the hill. I'm more thinking like ladders, platforms, stuff like that. But I don't really like walking at night, as it feels risky, or, you know. This tower is like 50 feet tall or something, and instead of having landings, it was just like a straight shot with a ladder that was clearly just like round bar welded to like flat bar. There was a harness, like a safety harness, which was on a track in the center of the ladder. And so, you know, I harnessed up and I started climbing up. 50 feet of ladder is not a good experience. Once I got like 15 feet up, I kind of like froze up and had to steel my nerves in order to continue up. So I just like sat there for a couple minutes. I'll prepare myself, plus 3% doom. I have to say, we're really friggin' doom maxed. Didn't think I had a problem with heights until I played Minecraft in VR. Yeah? -2 reason. Heights really suck, man. They're just not the greatest. Oh, we're so fucked on Doom. I don't think we can rest anymore. I'm just gonna go for it. Maybe I'll police station the mansion so that we don't super lose to a random event. Father Isugi, your champion. Never had the opportunity to play Minecraft in VR. I don't have a VR headset. Oh. Guess I'll get the extra reason. How bad was the height problem in Minecraft? So we can do 8 damage, we'd suffer 2 all damage, we sever it third turn. That's reasonable enough. Seems like it'd be pretty fun to experience something like that. It's that kind of like sensation, I mean. While I was building, like I wasn't in VR. Way up and out. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. So you had like crazy, easy to fall off of buildings. I'll get Unrelenting so we don't die to stamina loss, and I'll continue to upgrade my strength. Yeah, does it play good with the VR? Do you need to install a mod, or is it in the base game? I did it on the PlayStation VR. Cool. Definitely search the room for extra stuff. Got a broken bottle, not the greatest. My 3% Doom's pretty good. Or definitely Omega Doom Maxin. Dude, what the fuck? We're getting so unlucky with the crescendo events. It's probably worth fighting this guy. Definitely more than losing 5% Doom. We're already super on the fast track for Doom loss. Do 8 damage, then I guess we throw something and kill him next turn. Or we don't even have to do that, because we have Desperate Struggle, 12 damage. Easy peasy. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens the creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. You step closer to the altar. The people aid each other. What do we've got? Fetid fumes. Pretty awful, but we weren't planning on resting anymore anyways. I will expand on the tower story as well. Going up the ladder was pretty horrible. Going down the ladder was actually fucked as well. No stamina events, please. Okay, this is reason sucking events, which I guess I'll do. -3 reason. We're going RNG mode. +1 reason. Very cool. I like the mushroom event. The reason going down was worse was because the track for the harness was like a one-way thing. So you could just climb and climb and... God, I think I'm... I'll buy the coffee. And it does the thing where the... Are you serious? It does the thing where, like, it goes up. It's a one-way gear. So you go up, and it just clicks over and over and repositions. But if you were to suddenly go down, the gears would lock. So in order to move down on the ladder, I had to, like, unhook the central part of the thing. The harness, and then, like, move it down like 6 inches to 1 foot, and then climb down the ladder until the harness was up near my face, and then do that over and over and over for like 50 feet. That shit was super not great. I was actually like, my legs and arms were shaking for a bit. We can go Super Saiyan. If we run away from this guy, it's literally game over. If we go Super Saiyan, I guess we can get a guaranteed 6 times 2 is 12 plus 1 is 13. If we were to do 13 damage, he would go down to 18 minus 3 is 15. So if we throw the bottle and it does 3 or more damage, then we can handcuff him this turn. Okay, it does 3. Yes, this should be good. Oh, I almost didn't hit the button in time. Okay, we got the baseball bat. Let's see, so 488, 75. Yeah, I'll take the quick baseball bat over the cleaver. I will also say, getting onto the ladder was pretty annoying as well. Because there's like this brief period where you're unhooked. None of these perks are super great for us. Obviously, we can't reroll. Guess I'll get the knowledge and level up my strength. Might be worth burning level just to regain some reason, though. So, actually, I think I'll do that. It's sucky, but whatever. It is what it is. Got a plus 10 XP. Folklore Studies was the correct decision. Got the Human Torch. It's doing a large amount of damage. We can do 8 damage round. He's doing 2 all damage, so may or may not just be dead. We have no spells with which to damage him. We don't have the speed to sever and offering. We might have the speed to brace and do something. No, we cannot. Okay, that's pretty horrible. You might literally be dead. Yeah, there's no possible way we'll get the clap bow combo on the first try. Oh, that's not good. I guess we just have to flee. Goddamn Human Torch. And we can... You can't run from this encounter. Are you actually serious? You can't run from the Human Torch? Why can't I run from the Human Torch? Are you serious? It's not like we have Kathak Atarasu, right? No, we have Herald. What the hell? It's so bullshit. Didn't you used to be able to run from it? I feel like I've ran from this guy before, too. Fuck. Okay. Dude, why doesn't the violin work on the defensive actions, too? I don't get it. It says it only works on the offensive actions. So Sever goes down 10. We Sever again. We're down to -1 stamina. Yeah. There's nothing we can do. We're literally fucking toast. I don't think you can throw anything at ghosts either. Pretty sure the Human Torch is not blind either. Don't know if we can I don't know if we can Desperate Struggle Sever either. Might be worth a shot. So it's not like we can do anything else either. Because we can do 8 damage, it's got 10 HP. Alright. Nope. We definitely cannot Desperate Struggle. RIP. We have been roasted. Have no spells to forget, no nuggets to eat. It's game over. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind is snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It'd be comforting to accept the fact that you are insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs have not made these horrors disappear. Cause of death, stamina loss, as well as reason loss. But don't worry, even if we didn't have those things, we would have lost a Doom. It was a doomed run. Very sucky. Oh. You know, like 2 or 3 wins for 1 loss. That's not too bad, though. I'm not going to complain about that. I think we had a positive win-loss record as long as we don't factor in the fact that I crashed that one time. Either way, I think I'm going to call the stream here. I'll just say thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you especially to everyone who came by and said hello. I hope to see you next time for more World of Horror. Yeah. You too have a good night, Despairing One. Thank you for coming and watching the stream. Yep. You too, Black Monday. Thank you as well. Alrighty. Goodbye. Keep it